Can't put it on pause. Good morning. Nice to see you again. It's a cloudy day in the neighborhood. That is still good. So you can pause this and take a look at all the different definitions of the character faces, the emotions that we drew yesterday. So here's your face feature chart, and we have scheming, mad, angry, and we have judgmental, disappointed, feeling okay, glum, gloomy, wondering, confused, sad, insecure, miffed, sad, mad combo, confused, which is almost the same, but a little slightly different. And then we'll try a few new mouth features. So I show you how to do these simple mouths, and they're a little more complex than what we did yesterday. And then I'm going to do different faces and different noses. So I'll put it on pause now. You can put it on pause if you want to write these names down, and we'll get started in 5 more seconds. Bye. This time we're going to start with ovals. Make them a little bigger so you can see them more easily. And we're going to do the same thing that we did last time as far as noses, but I've got a couple of different noses that we can put on here just for fun. So the first nose is going to be, we'll go back to the alphabet, the L. So it's just an L across here. Second nose will be a circle, kind of a medium-sized circle. Third one will be the C like we did before. Let's put it right in the middle here. And the last one will be a W. Kind of a funny looking nose. Actually, it might be a W with an extra W on it. That way we can have the center part of the nose like that. And then the two side pieces, whatever these little flaps are called. I'm sure they have a name. Yeah. Okay, and then the same thing with the eyes. Let's start here. And keep the eyes at the same level so we got plenty of room for the eyebrows. Remember this thing that we did before? Wherever the nose is, you have plenty of room up here for the eyebrows. Can go from anywhere from right down here, right over the top of the nose, to way up here to the top of the head. And sometimes, especially in cartooning, you can even go way up on top beyond the head. So that's for super surprise. Okay, more dots above the nose. And on this next one, let's do wide dots above the nose. How about that for just something a little bit different? And dots above the nose. You know what you could do to add more detail? You can put a little C to the side, and it makes those eyes pop out a little wider, more open. There, how's that? That was easy, right? Okay, the eyebrows are going to go across this way in the rows. And the mouth is going to come down this way. So let's start with the mouth. This is easy to draw. Just that little U and another U under it. You divide that in half and then divide that into 2 other sections. Can you see that? Is that clear? Okay, so here we go. quite enough room to put all the lines in, but oops, I made a mistake. It's going across instead of down. So, even the big pro makes a mistake, okay? So we're going down with these guys. We'll go across with the eyebrows, like we did yesterday. Alright, that's that one. This one is really simple. It's just a dot. It's kind of funny, isn't it? I like the way that looks. And then this one curves down. To catch myself, don't want to go across again. And this one angles up. Okay, this is how you do this one. I'll make it bigger up here so you can see it. It's kind of like a sideways teardrop, and then there's a line down the middle and one to the side, just similar to the way we did that one. So make this little teardrop. It's like the guy saying sheesh. You know, he's got his mouth all sheesh, like that. And keep going down. I like to pull it up a little bit so it's angled down. There we go. And then this one is an oval to the side and then cut in half. And you know what you can do if you don't want to do the teeth? We can have this, if you want to make the character shouting, we could just fill that in. So let's do one of those where we fill it in. It's kind of like the O, only it's wide, so that's going to be more of a shout. And then this one with the teeth. Okay, then eyebrows are going to go this way. Boom. Real close down to the eyes. Look at that. It's almost right on top of the eyes. So if I drew the eyes up here, be almost right on top of that. See that? It's even touching. And the reason you do that is the more extreme that you make the distance in this chart again, the more extreme you make the distance, either close to the nose or way up here, the more extreme the emotion. Otherwise, if you have it just in the middle, then that's like a standard emotion and not an extreme emotion. So here we go, across with the extreme emotion. And then let's go way up high here with these eyebrows. Almost to the tip top of the forehead here. Try to keep them over the eyeball. They're positioned over the, supposedly positioned over the top of the eye. So that one got a little off, so I just shift that over. Okay. Everybody keeping up? So let's put this one right in the middle. This is just kind of the mid-range of emotion. So it's in the middle between the eyes and the top of the forehead. See, all these characters come to life with the combination of the eyebrows and the mouth. Pretty exciting. Looks like I missed one in between here, so let's go to this one that comes, sweeps up like that, and then goes over like that. This is a new one. We didn't do this one yesterday. Sweeps up, and then pretty high. Sweeps up, and then pretty high. That guy's definitely confused. There we have it. You can draw a little line down here, right in the middle. to the left. And that finishes your nose. You can give this a little bit more of a circle so you can tell where the nose part is. And there's your characters right there. Now, I would like to show you one thing. Just pause that and take a picture of it. And I want to show you one thing here. And that's how other cartoonists do the face features. So I have a group of cartoonists here. This first one, can you see that? It's For Better or For Worse by Lynn Johnston, NCS member. And so she's got one of our face features, those mouth, that mouth, and then this little dot, and scrunching down with her. Can't see her eyebrows, but they're pretty low, like this one. And then she's got the dot for the mouth, just a little teeny tiny dot with the real high eyebrows. Mouth wide open. See the teeth down the bottom. This one is, she's kind of thrown the mouth off to the side a little bit. See how that works? So you see the upper lip and the lower lip at an angle. This is like this one, only off to the other side. Mouth wide open and closed. And she's reading a book on, what's it say here? Facial exercises to keep her face young and vibrant and muscly. Here's our good old friend Calvin and Hobbes, and he's making all kinds of faces here. A lot more detail in the eyes than what we've done so far, but you can see it's just the basic shapes. It's easy to do. And so he's got the tongue sticking out there. Tongue is just a little oval with almost a heart shape with no tip on it. And I'm not going to talk about that one with the finger in the nose. That's just rude. And here's the teeth, like our teeth right there. He's got more teeth, so he's got a line right through it. And for some reason, I'm not making a mark. There we go. Squiggly. Anyway, those are those teeth. And then sometimes he makes teeth like, looks like little pieces of corn. That's pretty funny. And so the joke is, that's our son, Sigh. These pictures will remind us of more than we want to remember. They're trying to take pictures of him. Here's our old friend Beetle Bailey. And time for exercise session, Beetle. I just had mine, so he's doing the same facial exercises. Simple line, wavy, the big wide oval. This one up here we just did. Puffed out cheeks, big smile, little dot. So that little dot just has a line underneath it. See how easy that is? That gives the lower lip, like you're whistling. And there's the down turn, like that. Okay? Beetle Bailey. And more Calvin. Wish you could see this a little bit bigger, but he has an itch, and so he's going to refrain from itching. And then it really hits hard right there, so you got the eyes just really bugged out. And it's like he's in a desert and the ants are crawling all over him. And then it's so bad, it's almost like his head's on fire and exploding. But then it's okay, and he's fine. But then it hits again. Itch, 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 itch. And when he itches, it's like he's swimming in the ocean and jumping for joy, leaping high into the heavens, and then going, and melting down into the ground. And then look at this last one. It hits him so hard. Okay. So, that's the lesson for today. And tomorrow we'll go on with other face shapes and then do some of these expressions that we've done today. I hope you had a good day and that you were able to pause that before I had to erase it. And see you tomorrow. Bye.